Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, I am going to set up my CPU mining rig. I'm just going to go through how I'm going to do it myself, explain how my setup is going to work, and I also have some questions that I want to ask you guys how I can power multiple motherboard, CPU combos off one power supply. All right, I got a lot of fun stuff that I just want to go through and get your guys' opinion as well. So before we do that, thank you for today's video sponsor.
Are you looking to get into the world of Bitcoin mining but don't know where to start? We've partnered with ASIC Jungle, one of the largest companies in providing hardware and hosting solutions for new and existing Bitcoin miners all over the world. ASIC Jungle is dedicated to providing the latest and most efficient ASIC mining systems available, and we are thrilled to have their support bringing you the best ASIC miners in the market. Also, visit their website to check out their cool blog, ASIC Magazine, and dive deep into the world of ASIC to get insights, trends, and innovations unveiled for tech and crypto enthusiasts and industry professionals. Check out asicjungle.com, link down below.
Alright guys, so apparently, according to NiceHash, my Ryzen 7 3700X makes about 67 cents USD a day at about 9 cent kilowatt hour. That's my current cost per kilowatt. And so this setup that I have here is just a simple Asus Prime B550 Plus motherboard, along with a Ryzen 7 3700X. This is just something I've had laying around. I haven't bought any new CPUs, no new motherboards recently. I'm just using what I had on my other mining rigs previously over the past couple of years. So this is something I've had before, decided to turn this into a CPU mining rig. Of course, I could have left it on like a typical mining frame, which I had it on, but I recall when I was mining with it on a flat surface like this, it was getting pretty hot, the CPU, and I don't have any custom cooler. This is the AMD Prism cooler, which I think is a little bit better, whichever their stock one is, or maybe this is considered stock. But I've moved the motherboard CPU RAM combo here onto these motherboard stands. Thank you to Mr. ChumpChange XD from misfitmining.com. These are motherboard stands that essentially elevate a motherboard just like this. And so the back here is a lot open for airflow to cool the backside of the motherboard. So hopefully CPU mining won't be too hot, depending on my environment, which I'm going to be placing this in my other crypto mining location along with a bunch of other mining hardware. So we'll see how that goes. Now, next part, I have a 1200 watt HP server power supply, and it goes into a parallel miner ZSX AMP Edition breakout board. So this has a 24 pin and also a 8 pin for the CPU for power, okay, just like here, and then the 24 pin goes there. So this is all that is needed to essentially CPU mine with this setup. I do need to burn a M.2 little SSD, which I have a whole bunch here that I was actually waiting for a M.2 or SSD reader so that I can burn HiveOS onto this little drive. And actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. So I already actually downloaded the HiveOS image. I'm gonna select that. I'm gonna go to select target, which is gonna be that 32 gig little M.2 drive, SSD drive. Select flash. Okay, gonna hit yes. Okay, so that's gonna go. while that's going, just, yeah, guys, this is how I want to have it set up. And so I'm not using like the parallel miner, the Molex connector, because I'm not using a typical SSD. One of the reasons why is because I just don't want the hard drive like hanging around, and why not keep it nice and clean having a little M.2 as the boot drive for HiveOS. So pretty neat little setup. So while that's still continuing to burn the image before we put it in here, I want to get some opinion from the community here if I want to add another motherboard CPU combo, because I do have another combo of these on another mining rig which is off right now, so I could take that out. But how am I going to power it with, I want to use the same power supply that I'm using with this right now, because this is 1200 watts. I don't think this whole motherboard CPU combo is going to take more than, I don't know, 100 to 150 watts. We will see that later on in this video, how much power this is going to take. I'm going to try to mine something called, not on NiceHash. I'm going to be mining the coin that, I don't know, that I think is going to do well, not financial advice. I'm going to try Varus coin. I may try Zephyr as well on my other CPU mining rig, but I think in this video today demonstration, I'm going to try Varus coin. Anyways, have you guys seen any method where there's a 6-pin PCIe or dual 6-pin PCIe that goes out into a 24-pin to an 8-pin as well? To power another CPU motherboard combo off a single power supply. Let me know if you guys have seen anything like that. The closest thing I was thinking about was one of these Pico power supplies. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this long time ago, but I know in the past these haven't been really reliable at all, and some people had them burn on them, so that's one thing I'm kind of hesitant to do. But if there's anything new recently, if you guys know of any method through 6-pin PCIe power utilizing, you know, HP server PSUs, parallel miner breakout boards, let me know down below if there's some way, because if I plan on having a couple of CPU mining rigs, which I do have a couple, how can I power that off one power source? Let me know down below. All right, the Belina etcher is almost done burning the image onto that little drive here. All right, link down below if you guys want the adapter I bought off Amazon. And my HiveOS is ready for my first CPU rig on HiveOS, all right? Well, not the first. I've done CPU mining in the past. I just created a whole new farm just for CPUs. So I'll show you guys my settings here in a sec. All right, looks like it's done. All right, guys, I'm gonna place this drive into the motherboard here, and then we're gonna turn it on. Give me 1 sec. Okay, got it in, kind of. I did lose one of the standoffs, so it's not really in there, but it's in there. We'll see if that works. Okay, so guys, we're gonna turn it on. First time turn on. All right, I got the 24-pin in. I got the 8-pin in. I don't need SATA power because there's no SSD. We're using the M.2 slot. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. All right, I don't have auto power on the Ryzen board. So looks like I don't have a power button here, so we're gonna have to jump. Believe it's going to be, well, one of these. I think it's this one. Okay, all right. Jumped it with a screwdriver. Old school method. Okay, Ethernet's in. All right, we're gonna see if this shows up on HiveOS. Hopefully it does. Gonna refresh here. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a bit here. All right, I'll see if it comes up. Okay, it's not showing up because I didn't put in the rig config onto the newly imaged M.2 SSD here. Let me do that real quick. Rig config, I'm gonna go to Hive Drive and save it here. Take out that, make sure it's just rig and save. Make sure to eject. And all right, good stuff. Oh, now it turns on by itself. Yes, okay, it showed up in HiveOS. Let's just see all the specs of this thing. Yeah, there we go. Asus Prime B550 Plus with the Ryzen 7 3700X 8-core processor. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna make the flight sheet to mine Varus. Be right back. Okay, I got it up and running using the latest version of SRB Miner, version 2.3. And I'm getting about almost 21 mega hash on this Ryzen 7 3700X. I haven't done any overclocking, no undervolting in the BIOS or anything. I don't really know how to navigate that yet. If you guys have any pointers, let me know down below. But it is going. I am mining not on luckpool.net because they have 73% of the hash rate apparently, but there's a good amount that's unknown here according to mining pool stats. So I'm keeping the hash rate decentralized. I am mining to, I think, one of my buddies' mining pools, Bokiko, on cloudico.io. And so this is how you join up to their pool. If you guys want to, I would highly recommend doing it because they're having a low fees, 0% until October 1st of 2023. So that's pretty awesome. I will show you guys my flight sheet here. It was very easy to set up. Let me go to edit. And so doing the Varus coin, okay. Wallet, obviously entered in my Varus wallet. I had to install the desktop wallet on a virtual machine, set that all up. And then in the pool, Bokiko's pool was not here. So I did configure in miner. And then I did SRB miner. All right, then I had to go to setup miner config. And here, all right, we do Varus hash as the algorithm. Sorry if I sound sick, guys. I am a bit sick. Added the wallet here, worker name as well, need that. And then the pool server port, I did cloudico.io:9999. Password X. Applied the changes. I don't need to do that because I already did it. And that's it. That's how you do the flight sheet for that's how I got it going here. Okay, so 20.85 mega hash. What is the profitability of this? For those that care about it, I don't care. So I entered in my numbers here at the power wattage, 124 watts. Forgot to show this to you guys. All right, this is the power for the whole setup here, 125 watts. Okay, just for this whole setup. Looks pretty cool. At my power cost here, 9 cents. Hit calculate. And it looks like I am able to yield about 0.7 Varus a day. That's not bad, that's not bad. And it looks like my profit will be 15 cents. Okay, so not the, I guess, 67 cents according to NiceHash. I guess that's mining Monero. Looking at this, I think it's Random X is one of the most profitable for this coin, I think, for NiceHash. Like I stated before, I don't care. I'm just gonna be yielding the coin and in hopes that it's going to go up in the future. I'm pretty happy with this. Let me know down below if you guys are able to get higher hash rates. I am on the Varus coin, I guess their Varus hash rate Google sheet here where they show a bunch of different sheets. Link down below if you want to see this. But my 3700X I think is generally around, actually I'm getting higher than some of the reported here. I guess SRB miner has better optimizations now. So we are getting higher than some of these results here. Okay, let me know your guys' thoughts. Appreciate you all. Let me know if you guys are CPU mining, but otherwise I'm gonna have more CPU mining content here shortly once I have my shelf set up, and I'm gonna have more motherboard CPU combos to turn up as well. Okay, see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.